3 possible flaws with the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you today? Pretty good here. And I thought before we get into these potential 3 flaws with the 2020 Tacoma, we're going to go over and bug the neighbors for a minute because I heard some revs over here and I thought, let's go take a look because I know they're selling a 1966 convertible Corvette. So we're going to take a look at that real quick just to be neighborly. I think she's out here getting it ready. So I thought I'd show you guys real quick. It's a 300 horsepower V8 and it is in excellent condition. Let's take a look here. There you go. They've been out here running.
Hi.
And you're getting rid of this car?
Yeah, we just don't drive it a lot. I love it, but if somebody should have it that's going to drive it once in a while because it just sits in the climate-controlled garage.
Does it run good?
It runs good. For a 66, it runs excellent.
And you've only put like 300 miles on it since you got it, right?
Yep. We've
Wow.
had it at car shows. I've won awards with it.
Didn't it win first place at some car show or something,
yes.
you said?
Yes, it won first place at a car show.
Cool.
Because it has the original engine
Yeah.
and the original parts.
And it was a frame-on restoration, I
Yes.
believe, right?
Yes.
Cool. Very nice. All right, so if anybody out there is interested in the Corvette, hit me up, drop me an email or something, I'll let them know. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of throw this in there. I thought it was kind of cool. Pretty cool car, man. I like it. Anyway, let's get on with the video. The 3 potential flaws that my 2020 Toyota Tacoma may have. Now, the reason I say potential, I was watching a video on YouTube a couple days ago from a fellow YouTuber. He goes by the name of Ang, A-I-N-G. Check him out if you haven't. He has a 2020 Tacoma, does some Tacoma videos and stuff. But he mentioned 3 potential flaws, or 3 flaws I guess he has with his Tacoma. And I thought it would be interesting to see if mine actually does the same thing because, frankly, I never paid much attention. So the first one involves proximity, I guess I would say. And that is when you get close to people, the truck gives you, you know, the old beeping warning or maybe even potentially brakes. Who knows? I've never had either one of those happen that I'm aware of, but I never paid much attention. So we're going to get into traffic. I'll flip you guys around and we'll see if indeed my truck yells at me because I'm getting too close to people. Now, it might bug the people because I am going to get kind of close to people, but we'll see. Let me flip you around. Okay, got you guys flipped around, obviously. So we're pulling up to a stoplight here, and I'm going to stay on it a little bit, and then I'm going to brake kind of hard. We'll do that right now. There you go. I don't know if you guys could tell, maybe you could see the front end drop a little bit, I don't know. But I did brake a bit late, if you will, as I was coming up on that BMW X5 in front of me. And I got no warnings, nothing lit up on the screen. The truck didn't yell at me, it didn't beep, it didn't go crazy, nothing weird happened. So now we're gonna get out into traffic after we make this turn. And we'll see if we can hear anything there, if the truck does anything. Okay, here we go. We're coming up to a light. I'm gonna kind of point over this way a little bit. There you go. You could see there was a car in front of me there. It didn't do anything. I didn't get any noises or anything. Nobody yelled at me. Obviously, it's not picking up traffic in front of me going through the light. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? Could you imagine if it went off every time cars went through the intersection while you were sitting there waiting for the light to change? Okay, coming up on one more car here. We're gonna let it go until we get pretty close. Nothing weird there. Don't really believe I have any issues with that. You know, I guess for Ang, maybe his sensors were dirty, or maybe he just gets a little closer than I do. I don't know. I do tend to stay back pretty far. But I gotta say, never had any issues with that in mine. Never had any phantom braking or lights go off or anything like that just during normal driving. So we're gonna move on to potential flaw number 2. This one, I do think I have. Okay, here's the next one, and this has to do with sound. And I thought this was because I had put the little bit wider, bigger, I think, center console lid. It's my custom center console lid. You guys can see right there. I thought it's because I had put that on the truck, but Ang, when he put his video out, had noticed the same thing. So let me sit you guys down. You guys can have a listen here. You hear that? How about this? Not too bad there. Not too bad there at all. But we get this. Point you guys down. It's coming from right here. And it's because the seat is actually contacting the center console. And it does over here as well. Now, I never noticed that. Get my hand out of the way. I never noticed that in my other Tacomas. Even with that same type of custom center console on there. You know, I had one on my 2018 as well. And I never noticed that either. Let me get out, see if it does it without me putting weight on the seat and moving the seat. There you go. I mean, this is just moving around on the truck, right? Here we go. Nope, don't hear it there, but watch when I get back in. You can hear it, right? I don't know. It's just one of those little things. I mean, this isn't some major earth-shattering problem, obviously, but it does contact and it does make noise. And I must say, in Ang's video, it did seem to be a lot more pronounced in his, especially when he was putting the seat back and forth. Because we do have the new 10-way power adjustable seats, right? And he got a lot more sound. I seem to only get sound in mine when I move around. You know, when I push up against the bolstering on the side of the seat. And again, you guys can see here, it is really tight. I mean, it does obviously push up against the side of the seats. I don't know if when Toyota went to the 10-way power adjustable, if they actually put new seats in the truck and they kind of grew a little bit in width. I don't know. Maybe they tried to accommodate for us wider people. I don't know. But the seats definitely do seem to be a little bit wider across the back, and I think that's why we get a little bit of noise. Now, let's move on to number 3. And this one's a little troubling. I've never tested this in mine. I've never noticed, but we're going to see if mine does this. Okay, this last one has to do with rattly doors. Now, I've experienced this in old vehicles. And what I'm talking about is when you shut the door on the truck, like so, and let's have a listen. You hear something kind of rattle around, right? Like maybe the track for the window or something in there is loose and it just rattles around. But in the video I was talking about, he shuts his doors with the windows down, in the back particularly, and you can kind of hear the glass rattling around in there. So I'm curious to see if mine does. Let's check the others just to see if it makes any noise. Here we go. Nothing there. That sounded pretty solid. Let's go over here, passenger side rear. Nothing weird there. Passenger front. Nothing weird there. So let's go ahead and roll all the windows down. We'll do that test again and see if the window moves around. Okay, I've got all the windows down. Let's start in the front. I'm real curious about the back. Here we go. Nothing weird there. Didn't hear any rattling around, you know, after the door shut. Let's check the rear passenger or driver's side. And this is where he had a noise. Nothing there. Nice solid hit. No rattling around. Let's check the passenger side rear. Nothing there. How about passenger side front? Nothing there either. Well, I am pleasantly happy about that. Nothing strange as far as that goes. Nothing rattled around. Nothing crazy. So, Ang, I would say you've got an issue. Something is loose inside your rear door, or both the rear doors, to make that noise. It shouldn't do that. You heard mine if you happen to catch this video. And mine don't do that, so I gotta say something's probably not quite right. Anyway, those are just 3 potential flaws in the Toyota Tacoma. Fortunately for me, 2 out of the 3 I don't have, but it does appear I have the squeaky seat. We'll call it the squeaky seat. Again, I thought it's because I had put that bigger console lid on there, but I gotta say, since he's getting the exact same noise with his, and he has an OEM cover, I think the seats did get a little bigger. Maybe they put some more padding in them, made them a little wider, I'm not sure. And it's funny, after I shot that part of the video, of course, now that you're aware, you hear everything. When I was hitting bumps and stuff, driving down the road, I could actually hear it, you know, making that squeaky sound or whatever you want to call it as I was driving. So it's definitely there. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any of the Toyota Tacoma 3 weird kind of flaws. I'd be curious to know if you've experienced any of those. Or maybe if you have something else, let me know. Also, real quick, if you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator back there. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.